Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you got a Yamaha home theater receiver, specifically models like the TSR 7790, RX, V679BL, HDR 6068, TSR 7790BL, RX, A750, RX, V679, or RX, V779, you know how essential the remote is for controlling your entire audio-visual experience. And if your original remote has gone missing, stopped working, or is just showing its age, finding a reliable replacement that actually works without a headache can be a real challenge. That's where a dedicated replacement like the RAV536 ZP60110 comes in. This remote is specifically designed to be compatible with the range of Yamaha AV receivers I just listed. The biggest selling point, and honestly, the most convenient feature, is that there is absolutely no programming needed. You don't need to look up codes, press complicated button sequences, or connect it to a computer. The manufacturer states it's ready to go right out of the box. All you need to do is insert 2 AAA batteries, which are not included with the remote, so make sure you have a couple on hand when it arrives. Once the batteries are in, it should immediately control your compatible Yamaha receiver. Holding the remote, it feels pretty standard. The Vinaby brand describes it as ergonomic, and while it's not revolutionary, it does fit comfortably in the hand. It's a straightforward black remote, matching the typical aesthetic of home theater components. The button layout is designed to mimic the original Yamaha remotes for these models, which is fantastic because it means you don't have to spend time figuring out where the power button is, how to change inputs, adjust volume, or navigate menus. All the core functions you rely on daily are in familiar positions. In terms of build quality, it feels reasonably durable for a replacement remote. The buttons have a decent tactile feel, and they seem responsive when pressed. Pointing it at the receiver, the signal transmission is reliable across a typical living room distance. It effectively controls power, volume, input selection, sound modes, and menu navigation just as you would expect the original remote to do. For anyone who has struggled with generic universal remotes that only offer partial functionality or require constant reprogramming, a direct replacement like the Vinaby RAV536 ZP60110 is a much simpler and more effective solution. It provides full control over your specific Yamaha receiver models without any setup hassle. It's a practical and relatively inexpensive way to restore full functionality to your home theater system if the original remote is no longer an option. It simply works, and it works well for its intended purpose.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.